Dinosaurs, the giants of the past, the rulers of the Earth for over 160 million years. We've all heard of the fearsome T-Rex, the towering Brachiosaurus, and the clever Velociraptor. But how much do we really know about these ancient creatures? From their mysterious origins to their cataclysmic extinction, this is the entire history of dinosaurs. And trust me, it's one wild ride. Our story begins in the Triassic period, about 250 million years ago. Earth was a very different place back then. Imagine one massive supercontinent, Pangaea, surrounded by a vast ocean. The climate, hot, dry, and harsh. Life had just survived the most devastating mass extinction in Earth's history, wiping out 90% of species. But this barren world set the stage for a new kind of creature. At first, dinosaurs didn't rule the world. In fact, they were just one of many types of reptiles trying to make it in this harsh new environment. These early ancestors were small, fast, and agile, more like the size of a dog than the behemoths we think of today. Meet Eoraptor, one of the earliest known dinosaurs. Just over 3 feet long, this little guy was a predator that roamed what is now South America. It was species like these that gave rise to the giants we all know and love. But how did they go from small reptiles to kings of the earth, you may ask? Fast forward to the Jurassic period, 200 million years ago. This is when dinosaurs truly began to dominate. Pangaea began to break apart, creating lush, fertile environments filled with abundant plant life. Perfect conditions for some of the largest animals to ever walk the planet. Take the Brachiosaurus. This gentle giant weighed as much as 5 elephants, which is roughly 70,000 pounds, and could grow up to 85 feet long. And it wasn't alone. There were other giants too, like Diplodocus, Stegosaurus, and the armored Ankylosaurus. These plant-eating dinosaurs thrived, growing larger and larger. But it wasn't just herbivores that were thriving. The Jurassic also gave rise to some of the most fearsome predators in history, including Allosaurus, a distant cousin of the T-Rex. With their sharp teeth and claws, these predators ruled the food chain. It was a prehistoric arms race. Bigger herbivores evolved to defend themselves, while carnivores grew more powerful to keep up. But if you thought the Jurassic was impressive, wait until we hit the Cretaceous period. The Cretaceous period, starting around 145 million years ago, was when dinosaurs hit their evolutionary peak. By this time, the continents were starting to drift closer to their modern positions, and the planet was teeming with life. This is where we meet the rock stars of the dinosaur world, the Velociraptor and the king himself, Tyrannosaurus Rex. Despite what you've seen in movies, Velociraptors weren't the giant, terrifying beasts portrayed in pop culture. They were actually small, about the size of a turkey. But what they lacked in size, they made up for in smarts. Velociraptors were pack hunters, using strategy and intelligence to take down their prey. Think of them as the wolves of the dinosaur world. And then there's Tyrannosaurus Rex. At nearly 40 feet long, with teeth as long as bananas, the T-Rex was the ultimate predator. This was a creature at the top of its game, the undisputed ruler of its time. T-Rex wasn't just about brute force, though. It had an incredibly powerful sense of smell and vision, perfect for spotting prey from miles away. It was truly the apex predator of the Cretaceous. But all good things must come to an end, right? 66 million years ago, the dinosaurs' reign came crashing down in one of the most dramatic and mysterious events in Earth's history, the mass extinction, a massive asteroid. About 6 miles wide, slammed into the Yucatan Peninsula, triggering earthquakes, tsunamis, and wildfires. The impact kicked up so much debris that it blocked out the sun for months, leading to a global winter. With plants dying off and temperatures plummeting, the food chain collapsed. Within a relatively short period, nearly all dinosaurs were wiped out. But here's the thing, not all of them vanished completely. Surprisingly, not all dinosaurs disappeared. Some smaller, feathered dinosaurs managed to survive the extinction event. And their descendants, well, they're still around today in the form of birds. That's right. Every time you see a pigeon, a hawk, or even a chicken, you're looking at a living, breathing descendant of the dinosaurs. It's incredible to think that these ancient creatures didn't just vanish. They evolved and adapted. The legacy of the dinosaurs lives on today in the skies above us. So, from their humble beginnings in the Triassic, through their domination in the Jurassic, to their epic fall in the Cretaceous, dinosaurs truly were the kings of Earth. Their story is one of survival, adaptation, and ultimately, transformation. They may have lived millions of years ago, but their impact on our world and our imagination is as powerful as ever. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed learning about the entire history of dinosaurs, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more exciting journeys through history.